Hello, my YouTube family. Welcome back to Melda 242. I am Melda, and today I'm going to show you how I prepare whole chicken for cooking. I'm doing it the Bahamian way. Okay, let's begin. I have 2 whole fryers sitting in water, vinegar, and salt. Okay. Now it's time to cut them up. I'm going to cut each fryer in half first. Straight down the middle. Now you're going to need a super sharp knife for this. Super sharp. If you don't have one, just ask your butcher to cut it up for you. I'm preparing these now for steaming. Steamed chicken the Bahamian way. Then I'm going to cut it in half. And then cut the halves again. Okay, now this method of seasoning and cutting up, this can also be used for baking chicken, or if you want to smother them, barbecue, curry, however you want to fix a chicken. I think this method would be great for it. So feel free to try it out. Now these are a fairly good size breast, so I can get 3 pieces out of these. These are a decent size, so I'm just cutting it again. You don't want a big piece of chicken like that in your pot, because you're not going to get any seasoning. It's not going to taste the seasoning all the way, so cut it up. And furthermore, everybody's coming over, so I am just stretching it. Stretching everything. Everyone is going to get a taste today. Cut this drumstick again off. Leg quarter. Cut in 2. Alright, just like that. This is the second half. Cut this half in half, then cut each quarter into smaller pieces. This is how I do it. I'm steaming this, so I want them small. You can also use this for souse chicken, or maybe you're making stew chicken. Cut them up small. You don't need those big fellas on your plate like that, man. Cut them up. I prefer to cut them up first before cleaning them. Alright, get this wing off. Okay. This one doesn't want to come off. I'm gonna get you off. Okay, that should do it. Now I'm cleaning them, taking off all the fat as much as I can, that jelly-like substance off. Just raking my knife under the skin and whatnot. Just get them off. You don't need that on your chicken. You can always tell when your chicken was cleaned properly. Check under the skin. Check it out. My family have to eat this, so I'm going to do it properly. Oh yes, I don't play with that. See that? It has to come off. You can always tell. Check it out. Whenever you buy chicken out, check it out. Make sure it's cleaned properly. The wings always have a yellow layer like substance under the wing, and sometimes even on the wing. That can come off. It's supposed to be off. Just take your fingers and rub it off. Clean it properly. You don't need that on the chicken. Look at it. Yuck. off. Take it off. It's nasty. Ugh. Cut it off. Clean it properly. I try to cook my food so that anybody can eat it. Nice and decent, clean. There you have it. They're all cleaned. 2 whole fryers. Cut up, cleaned, and ready for anything. And I'm just going to give them their final rinse. Final bath. Before adding the goodness. However you want to fix your chicken, you can always use this method. It works. And I'm telling you from experience. Get this all rinsed up. Back into the bowl. Alright, now I'm going to begin the seasoning with the lime juice. I'm going to use 1 lime. It's a fairly large one. I don't think I'm going to need more than that because I'm also using Mrs. Stash, and she has lemon in it as well. If you want to use more than 1 lime, feel free to use it. It's your own. Work it. You know just how much acid you can take. We can't take that much acid. Nope. 1 is sufficient for 2 chickens for me. Now the onion. I'm going to use a half of this. Cut this up. Nice thin slices. I'm just gonna sprinkle them over. Now with this, I'm just gonna be cutting up the celery and the onion. You can also add bell pepper, but I'm not adding it. Bell pepper doesn't really season it. It's just for decoration but I'm not adding any today. I'll put some in the rice. So just the celery and the onion would do it here for me today, but you can add it if you want the bell pepper in as well. So I'll be adding the onion, celery. I have garlic powder, but I'll add the garlic into the gravy. That's the thyme. I'll cut up a few cloves of garlic for the gravy. Give this a good mixing. Oh boy, coming on. Mix well before adding the dry seasonings. I have here, this is some complete seasoning. I was so happy when I found this. I didn't even know I bought this. I'm out of the garlic salt, so I'm using some of this. And I have some garlic powder. So I'm just working this garlic powder. Some paprika. And of course, Mrs. Dash. This is salt free, so I'm just gonna work this, and it has lemon in it as well. Red pepper flakes. You can always substitute this with your black pepper or any other pepper that you want. Now after all of that goodness, I learned this to use a little bit of sugar just to balance it off. So all of that seasoning would not upset your stomach. Just add a little bit of sugar, just a little bit. You don't want it sweet. Dash. Mix well. Looking good. Now, like I said before, this recipe can also be used for baked chicken, barbecue chicken, curry chicken, smothered chicken. However you want to fix your chicken, feel free to use this. There you have it. It's ready. Just allow them to marinate for about 10 minutes or so. Then do what you have to do. Thank you for watching this video all the way to the end. Feel free to share me out. Go ahead and use it. God bless you, and I will see you in the next one.